that all of our new actions are made for a purpose. And that is, they're meant for the good of others. It's not just for us, but it's meant to show grace to one another. So if you notice, all the 5 commands that is written here, all given to relate to how we ought to interact with one another. How Christians ought to interact with one another. And what's amazing about Christianity, or what I love about Christianity is all about relationships. It's a very relational thing. And so if you're a closet Christian and you are kind of like a hermit crab, you're not really experiencing Christianity. Because Christianity was never meant to be just you and God, and I'm in this one room and it's just me and God. It's all right. So it's just me and God. No, it was never meant for that. It was always meant to be experienced together, to be experienced as a family, as a group, as a body. And so he gives these examples, and this is what I love. When we love, when our love is expressed to one another, our church unifies. When love is expressed and when grace is expressed, our church gets stronger and our church is more unified and grows together more and more. So these 5 commands that he gives, I'm going to break them down again, starting with verse 25. It says, "Therefore, laying aside falsehood, speak truth, each one of you, with his neighbor, for we are members of one another." It's interesting that Paul starts with lying. And I think it's very important because it kind of sets everything else up. He starts with this idea of we need to be speaking truth to one another. We need to be telling the truth to one another. And because, number one, God is truth. And so if we understand truth more, that means we're understanding the gospel more. And if we lie to each other, we're giving into Satan's deceit. Because Satan is the father of lies. And so he starts off by saying, we need to tell the truth to one another. Many times we're so quick to deceive each other for our personal gain. Or because we want to hide something. And we want to look good. Or if there's like a little drama. If there's a little drama between, 2 groups, they start distorting the truth so that their group looks better all of a sudden, and the other group looks horrible, and the same thing with the other group doing the same thing. And so now all of a sudden there's division in the church, and it's horrible. It's important to speak the truth wholly and to understand that last part, for we are members of one another.